Have you ever wondered what parasites infect kangaroos? Well, you might be interested to learn that the kangaroo can harbour over 250 different species, and one of these is liver fluke. Now, liver fluke is a parasite that's found worldwide and it lives and feeds in the liver of herbivores. This includes our domestic livestock, our free-roaming animals such as our kangaroos and deer, but also humans. In livestock production, liver fluke is estimated to cost $50 to $80 million per year in lost production in Australia alone. Now, within my study site, which is on the northern tablelands of New South Wales, there are approximately 1.2 million kangaroos and liver fluke is endemic. This area is considered a highly productive area for livestock production. And my interests are in the links between liver fluke in kangaroos and livestock production. Now, a kangaroo becomes infected with liver fluke when it grazes in swampy or spring areas which the intermediate snail host lives. So, how many kangaroos are actually infected with liver fluke? My investigations reveal that approximately 22% of kangaroos in the study site have liver fluke. However, if we look at a high-risk area within this study site, then up to 60% of eastern greys are carrying liver fluke. Now, traditional methods to control liver fluke in livestock is drenching with drugs that target liver fluke, but also grazing managements such as fencing off and draining these snail habitats. However, drug resistance is now becoming more prevalent, and these grazing management strategies are not always feasible and they're often costly. So are kangaroos actually increasing the spread of drug resistance? Or are kangaroos actually slowing down the development of resistance through a diluting effect? Controlling grazing sites of kangaroos is often challenging because kangaroos jump over traditional livestock fencing. And during dry seasons, kangaroos are often competing for food and enticed into these green areas where the liver fluke snail is lurking. So this study will provide typical infestation levels and prevalence of liver fluke. But how do we actually manage liver fluke in a native protected species? Is it feasible to actually drench kangaroos for liver fluke? And are kangaroos actually acting as a reservoir of infection in livestock production? Despite the challenges with a free-roaming wild animal, this study will actually provide awareness and consideration for future liver fluke management in livestock production.